Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and it's a Thanksgiving leftover makeover meal. Turkey casserole. Okay, our water is boiling for our noodles, and I'm gonna throw some salt in there. I've thrown a little bit of olive oil in there. I'm gonna throw in some of my dehydrated carrot shreds. Well, I guess all of them. Oops. I'm going to be doing carrots soon. And here, I'm going to cook some linguine. Get it going in here. And we're just going, whoops, dropping stuff all over the place. I'm going to get these carrots and linguine cooking together. I'm going to turn my pan down a little bit. I got a bit of olive oil in that, and it's smoking because the olive oil is a kind of a high smoke thing. So we're going to put some butter in there for flavor. Okay. Well, over here, okay, I have. Now I'm going to saute my vegetables before they go in the casserole. There's my oven, it's set to 375. Sorry about the steam, folks. But I'm going to saute these vegetables to get them going. Get some of the water off of them. Peppers, onions, my three, staple veggies for casserole. Mushrooms. I don't have any leftover gravy because when I went to bed I asked somebody to put it in the fridge and they forgot. So we don't have any leftover gravy. We're just going to have to make do with what we have. But doesn't mean it isn't going to be an amazing meal. So I've got some butter here. I'm just going to give my casserole dish a good buttering. Give these vegetables a shake so that they can start cooking some of their moisture out. And in the bottom of this casserole dish, this is condensed cream of chicken soup. Briar brought it and we couldn't find it, so it got left here and I found it. So I'm going to put half of this can in the bottom. Just kind of spread it around. Well, I should use a spatula, shouldn't I? We're not going to salt this, folks. Why? Because it's condensed soup and it's plenty salty. Right? And I'm going to get the smaller bits. The larger bits of turkey I'm going to save for Howie's sandwiches this week. But the smaller bits that I can just grab out of the bag, and we're just going to cover the bottom of this. I'm going to put some white meat in here though too. Howie needs some dark meat in his lunch, right? And that's plenty of turkey for two people. I'm sorry you can't see because of the steam, but I'm trying to get some of the steam off of these vegetables, some of the water cooked off these vegetables. Alrighty. This can go in the back of the fridge. The only thing is there's no stuffing because I put it in the casserole that went in the freezer right after I finished cooking. And we'll be back as soon as the pasta. Okay, here's our pan of vegetables. A lot of it's been cooked off. Here's our linguine and carrots. They've been cooked al dente, the noodles have. We got to give them some room to swell in the casserole. And I'm just going to stir this around. And I'm going to add the last of the cream of chicken soup. And you know what? It doesn't look thick enough, so I've got some Carnation evaporated milk that I opened for something. Forget what it was. But I'm just going to pour some of that on there. Having canned milk is always a good thing. Okay, so now I'm not a huge fan of cheese on top of turkey, but I'm going to add a little bit more of this milk. There you go. Shake it all down. And into a 375-degree oven. This is going to go covered for about 20 minutes. We want to keep as much moisture in there as possible to finish cooking the noodles. Like I said, this really didn't need, everything in it was cooked. We just needed it heated through, and it's been bubbling. Let's make Daddy up a plate here. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's pepper this and take it to Father. Just so you know, folks, we have apple pie for dessert, too. You want to see the apple pie. There we go. There is the apple pie I made on camera, or on a live stream. This is turkey casserole.
And noodles.
Yeah, linguine. I thought it would make a nice change from macaroni. There is dehydrated carrots, peppers, onions, mushrooms, and a can of cream of chicken soup, and a good chunk of turkey.
Awesome. You're a terrible dog.
She has elevated to getting Thanksgiving dinner on a plate. Now, come on. Yeah, see, her manners are very good. Is that yum-yums? Oh, yeah, she liked that, Daddy. Thanks, honey. This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, as soon as supper was done, I made a great big turkey shepherd's pie from what was on the table and put it in the freezer. You saw this supper. I have the carcass in the freezer for soup, and Howie's going to have turkey in his lunches for the next 2 weeks. Or not next 2 weeks, for the next couple of days. So I'm making that turkey squeak. I really am. But that's your turkey casserole leftover makeover meal. Take care, God bless. Keep squeezing that quarter. Mwah!